Hola. Ok, vamos.
Me llamo Rodolfo Carlos Ruiz Silva, soy dueño de la finca Vistahermosa, que está en Pluma Hidalgo, en la Sierra Sur del estado de Oaxaca, México.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Arcidio Rubén Hernández Pacheco, soy originario del municipio de Plumba Hidalgo. Estamos trabajando aquí en la finca Vistahermosa. Realmente yo aquí nací, tengo 33 años y pues toda mi vida aquí en la finca. Mis padres también han estado trabajando aquí desde hace muchos años. My name is Ludus and I have really happy news to share with you today. I'm sitting on this very, very beautiful piece of land, really a Garden Eden of this planet, and we're starting to build a holistic retreat and healing center here. It's 130 hectares. There is a local community that is cultivating coffee and banana. And really, it's so beautiful, this land, because there's this abundance of nature. There's hundreds of different fruit trees, standalone 2,600 cacao trees. And there's this abundance and this cycle every day of a lot of rain, but also a lot of sun. And really, you hear the birds singing. It's really a concert every day. There are several springs of fresh drinking water, and there's a river that you can go and swim and actually drink the water out of the river because nature is so pure here. So really, the beauty of this property is that there is the capacity, because there's space available, that you have individual cottages hidden in the rainforest where you can self-retreat, connect with Mother Nature, connect with yourself. But also there's the space to build a big main hall, to hold retreats, to have people come together, to heal, to connect, to inspire each other. There's a local community here that farms and cultivates. There are 3 hectares standalone that is bamboo. So really this dream of 100% ecological project that is following the principle of permaculture actually becomes a reachable reality here because nature just provides so abundantly.
Nuestro proyecto en la finca es llegar a tener una finca autosustentable. Hemos tratado de tener varios cultivos, principalmente café, plátano, cacao, guanábana, bambú. Últimamente también hemos estado incrementando el cultivo del bambú. Y yo siempre cuando hablo de esto me apasiono. Es decir, soy apasionado por este tema. El café, la ecología. Queremos que sea un ecoturismo de estudio, de relajación, el sentimiento, el amor que le tenemos a la conservación de nuestro medio ambiente. En ese tema estamos y pues realmente sí estoy emocionado con esto.
This land hosts 17 families. There's even a little community school where there's a teacher coming. So with the volunteers coming in, also the beauty of this project is that we can teach English in the local schools and teach any subject that is inspirational to the local kids. The goal of this project is to grow consciously and slowly and to integrate the farming community as much as possible. Our beautiful farm is in the region of Pluma Hidalgo. This region is known for coffee cultivation. Through globalization and unfair exploiting circumstances in the coffee industry, the coffee farms that were once flourishing in the last few decades went bankrupt, one after another. In Mexico, with no social security net, like in many Western societies, this for many people meant losing their jobs, home, and for some ending up in the streets begging to survive. We are creating a non-profit organization called Vistahermosa del Corazón that aims to prevent this from happening to our farm. The non-profit will be funded through the retreat center and donations and is creating new jobs and opportunities for training and education. At the same time, we are bringing in knowledge and manpower to modernize and restructure the farm so it becomes profitable and stable again.
In the future, we will be focusing more on the cultivation of cacao and bamboo and other varieties of fruit, and refining the marketing and distribution lines of the farm's coffee. Hand in hand, we are working together with the local community. In the last few months, we have been building bamboo huts with a team of locals and international volunteers. And we are building community gardens to grow our own food. What is really important to us is that we empower local women to take responsibility and grow into leadership roles. As an example, we are training our cook Lorena to become a vegan chef for our retreats. Our next community project is to improve the housing situation of the local farmers. As there are no external investors involved, we are operating with a very limited budget. Right now, what we mostly need is some initial funding to create a fundament from which our nonprofit organization and retreat center can be built.
So if you feel the inspiration to help, any small donation is of support for us and will be received with an open heart. Thank you.
Gracias por su apoyo.